You stand at a grocery counter, holding a paper receipt that reads exactly $4.44. Later, the digital dashboard of your car flashes 222, just as you turn off the ignition. These recurring digits do not arrive with a dramatic flash or a cosmic announcement. Instead, they feel like gentle taps on the shoulder, nudging you out of autopilot. They invite you to pause and feel the weight of your feet on the solid ground. Rather than grand mysteries to solve, they are simple markers of your own awareness in the middle of an ordinary afternoon. You are simply invited to be here, awake to the present. Glancing at a kitchen timer or a grocery receipt often reveals a sudden, rhythmic pattern of identical digits staring back at you. These repeating sequences, known widely today as angel numbers, function as modern signposts of meaningful coincidence. Long before the internet era popularized this specific term, ancient observers traced the hidden geometry of existence. From the schools of Pythagorean philosophy to diverse spiritual traditions across the globe, scholars have long held that numbers carry a resonance far beyond simple counting. Over thousands of years, these mystical associations shifted through different cultures, eventually blending with modern psychological concepts of synchronicity. Today, they have settled into our digital culture as shared conventions, a collective language we use to find order in a busy world. They do not operate as rigid laws of physics or objective scientific truths. Instead, an angel number is best understood as a clear mirror for personal reflection, rather than a predictive prophecy about the future or a message you must obey. No sequence holds the power to dictate your path or make decisions on your behalf. Rather, the numbers invite you to become the active author of your own direction. As a specific sequence catches your attention on a screen or a dashboard, the most useful practice is to pause and observe your current thoughts, emotions, or decisions in that exact moment. By doing so, you complete the meaning yourself, anchoring the pattern in your actual daily experience. This approach turns a simple moment of curiosity into a profound tool for self-awareness. To support this journey of self-discovery, a personalized reading can be drawn at sacrednumbers.live to help guide your reflective process. This space serves as a non-dogmatic resource, offering clear tools to explore your personal patterns without imposing rigid rules or fear-based predictions. Throughout this video, we will explore how to read these repeating numbers honestly, strip away the sensationalism, and return to the simple power of your own awareness. Every number sequence is an open invitation to look inward, check your alignment, and trust your own inner compass. A single drop of water falls into a clean, empty glass. You glance down at the digital display on the stove, where 3 identical digits burn against the dark metal. The numbers read 111. This sequence marks the sudden, clear opening of a brand new chapter in your journey. It carries the sharp, electric charge of absolute independence, stripping away the noise of other people. A fresh start is calling for your immediate initiative, urging you to take a brave first step into unexplored territory. The spark of creation requires your active, physical movement to catch fire and burn. Your conscious thoughts are finally lining up with the direction you truly wish to travel, shedding the old habit of waiting for permission. Personal agency is the sole force that turns this sudden spark into a permanent path. You are being summoned to lead your own life, acting on your deepest desires with absolute clarity. The doorway is wide open, and the first step belongs entirely to you. Consider a heavy wooden table carried by 2 people across a wide room. To move safely, they must match each other step for step, letting the shared center of gravity dictate the speed. This is the essence of 222, where the solitary drive of one yields to the steady rhythm of partnership. Patient balance looks like a scale finding its true middle, swinging gently back and forth until the brass plates come to rest in perfect alignment. Cooperation requires you to hold, to listen, and to let the dust settle instead of demanding an immediate result. Contrast this with the act of forcing, where an impatient hand yanks a delicate thread, snapping the weave and tangling the loom in an effort to speed up the work. Pushing harder only disrupts the delicate give, and take that sustains healthy connections. Steadiness in relationships cannot be rushed, just as a bridge cannot be anchored in moving water. Some processes simply demand that you wait for the soil to settle around the roots, trusting that growth is happening out of sight. The appearance of 333 brings an immediate invitation to turn your gaze outward and release what you have been holding back. This is a dynamic, expressive energy that urges you to pick up the brush, open the document, or clear your throat to speak. Instead of analyzing your thoughts in a closed room, you are prompted to give them form in the physical world. Say the difficult, beautiful sentence out loud to the person who needs to hear it. Send the long-delayed letter, post the bold design, or share the melody that has been looping in your mind. Making art and communicating honestly are joyful acts that build a physical bridge between your experience and the wider community. Speak, build, or sing without worrying about how it is received, focusing instead on the pure pleasure of making. You find real encouragement not by waiting for perfect confidence, but by the very act of putting your voice into the open air. Let your perspective shape the physical space around you today, and trust the momentum of active creation. The appearance of 444 brings your focus to the heavy timber and deep stone of your existence. Think of this as the initial stage of building, where you clear the soil, dig the trenches, and establish the basic habits that sustain your daily routine. You are pouring the concrete of discipline, laying down a floor that does not shake when the wind blows. Once this honest groundwork settles, a second level rises. The reliable structures of trust, dependable commitments, and the resilience that carries you through demanding stretches. This is where your persistence takes physical shape, showing up as a steady shelter, a reliable partnership, or a craft practiced day after day with patient hands. With those walls firmly in place, you reach a third stage, where a secure base finally allows you to look outward and take brave risks without the fear of collapsing. There is no sudden stroke of luck or magic here, only the deep reassurance of your own discipline and the solid ground you have created to stand upon. The arrival of 555 signals a sudden surge of momentum. Traditionally, the number 5 belongs to the 5 senses, to the urge for adventure, and to a fertile restlessness that refuses to stand in one place. Now tripled, this energy represents change that has already gathered speed and is heading your way. Which of your long-held habits is beginning to feel like a coat that is 2 sizes too small? What plans have begun to wobble, inviting you to loosen your grip and step off the beaten track? Are you ready to trade the comfort of a predictable route for the raw, sensory experience of a new path? Where is your curiosity pulling you, even if the destination remains completely unseen? Transition rarely arrives with a tidy map or a guarantee of ease. Instead, this moment offers the exhilarating, active work of adapting, stretching, and finding your footing while the ground itself is in motion. Step forward into the unfolding space and let the current carry you into the unknown. Consider these repeating sequences not as ironclad decrees, but as landmarks along a winding footpath. A wooden trail marker does not force your feet forward, nor does it choose your destination. These signs simply invite you to pause, adjust your pack, and look at the terrain with fresh eyes. Carrying this awareness into your day requires a spirit of playful inquiry rather than heavy obligation. You can notice 333 on a kitchen timer and simply smile, treating the moment as a prompt to breathe deeply. By releasing the need for magical explanations, you gain something far more valuable: a reliable habit of self-reflection that keeps you anchored in your own agency. These patterns hold a mirror to your own journey, offering clarity in the steady flow of your days. Draw your own reading of this exact moment. It waits at sacrednumbers.live.